So anyways, yeah, movie tickets, so maybe I guess we go and see Until Dawn. I mean, my dad is always up to it. When I say that, my dad is very much like Michael from GTA 5. Also, I didn't know why I didn't freeze that. Clearly, we have the arrows. Who this be? It's a compass that is bro. Oh, it's worse than that, dude. It's a fucking thing, man. The mimic. So what's the deal with this chest? Apparently, it just has like the 00 ID, which is also in use, and since it has nothing to it, it just becomes like a different type of item in the game's code, and you grab it. And you get voided out because, you know, it's technically on top of you, and if a chest is on top of you, you die. No, you're not in my experience. Shut up, moron. Shut the fuck up. Well, anyways, let's go look for another key or something. Anyways, as I was saying, my dad is kind of like Michael from GTA 5, minus being an asshole. Because my dad is retired and, you know, he's just spends his days chilling now. I mean, it was very hard working, you know, I mean, he would just wake up in the morning, make breakfast for anyone who was going out, get the cars out of the garage, so whoever's need to go to work or whatever, just, you know, has the car already outside and just, you know, takes it and get out. And just takes whoever he had to go and take to whoever they had to take to work or whatever. I mean, he took me to school when I was in college and school and whatever. Took me to work when I was like both at the publishing company and the call center. Sometimes my mom just doesn't want to take her car or something, so pays her to. Then, you know, after all that is done, then just make sure the house has everything that it needs to have, you know, supplies, groceries, make sure everything is ready for the food at the evening, you know, lunch. And then he will go to work at 1:30. He will come back at 8:30, spend time with us, feed the dogs, and, you know, time for sleep and rinse and repeat. Now he still does the same, just, you know, he just doesn't go to work anymore because he's just retired already. But what he loves to do is just watching movies. That's why he says like he's kind of like Michael, minus being an asshole. Like, since I just paid for Netflix, Paramount, HBO, whatever, he just is the evening just watching movies. And boy, my dad watches anything. My dad watches anything. Oh, okay, gotcha. We need like a running start. And I think we only found it because we were just mindlessly just going around. And we didn't saw it the first time around, I guess. This switch at least. I presume the ice block appeared after we did like the thing with birding or whatever. But, you know, clearly it wasn't there. So yeah, my dad just spends the evening just watching movies. Just drive around. My dad is a very nice person, but don't catch him driving, alright? He gets very frustrated. He gets frustrated in the funny kind of way, not in the scary kind of way. But, you know, my dad is a peculiar character because nothing gets him upset except driving. Oh god. I need to double check if there was anything on the other side, dude. Because, you know, you miss one thing, you think it's not important, then it's important. Anyways, so that's why I say he's kind of like Michael. So, well, I guess he's up to, you know, go and watch Until Dawn. I mean, he's pretty much up to watch anything on the movie theater. It will have to be something very specific for him not wanting to go. I mean, because I mean, I told him, hey, let's go and watch Sonic, you know, the movies. And he's like, okay, let's go and watch them. He's not really into Sonic or anything. But, you know, I wanted to go and see the movies. He's like, okay, let's go and see them. And we went to see all of the 3 Sonic movies. I guess his hook to watch the Sonic movies is that he actually likes Jim Carrey. Like Jim Carrey is his favorite actor of all time. I always find this funny. So you know he likes his interpretation of Dr. Eggman. Me as a Sonic fan, I really don't see Dr. Eggman when Jim Carrey is playing it. I just see, you know, Jim Carrey doing his thing. I really don't think it's, oh yeah, Dr. Eggman. I just think, oh yeah, it's just Jim Carrey doing Jim Carrey things. Which I don't mind, honestly. Because I don't think Eggman was ever as wacky as Jim Carrey is. Hey man, you know, I think you were supposed to clock out like years back, dude. You're supposed to clock out, dude. They left my man at the factory. Ah! Maybe we can get out and get in. Let's get out and get in so we can form that thing. Oh well. I think that's the only movie that my dad probably wouldn't have watched on his own volition, the Sonic movie. Or I don't know. I mean, probably he would just on the basis of Jim Carrey, but I mean, only because of Jim Carrey. Ow! Okay, I'm going to fill the bottle with fairies. Might as well do this now, alright? I thought I had at least one, but nope. Sorry, it's going to be that weird part of the playthrough. I'm going to be like that kid at McDonald's. Forming one-ups in Super Mario World. What are you talking about? It's just that I'm not talking like over 20 years, alright? Back when McDonald's gave a shit. Because I mean, back in the day, McDonald's weren't just some soulless corporate-looking company, alright? It was a family place meant for kids and families. However, I guess, goddamn, it's fucking McDonald's. So why did they do this shit? I mean, parentheses. I think McDonald's really lost all their image trying to chase the trend of following, I'm going to say, millennials. aka me, apparently. Either millennials or, you know, late Gen Xers of, oh, you know, McDonald's is a place where you can just get free Wi-Fi, hook your laptop, and drink some coffee. Trying to look for the coffee shop high, which, you know, stupid on their end. They shouldn't have not done that. Because now every McDonald's looks some generic corpus lump. Well, anyways, I will have to kiss. How does this do? Did that open like this door? Ah, okay, gotcha. It's over here. Okay, okay. Glad I didn't mess it up. Anyways, I think McDonald's just went chasing that trend of, oh, you can just Wi-Fi, and is there supposed to be it's no Wi-Fi that is not like, okay, well, it's probably just on the upper area. It's not rendering properly, I was going to say. Anyways, yeah, so they were chasing that trend and fucking sucks, alright. Now McDonald's sucks. You don't want to go to McDonald's. I mean, which is a good thing, I would say. You know, junk food, not good. But it's always one vice or another, alright? If it's not junk food, it's just, you know, being too much on that phone. Or whatever. One or the other. Cry, man. Just look. Ah, you heard me on equipping that shit? Shut the fuck up, dude. Shut up, man. And now you're dead because you're an idiot. How the fuck would you have heard me doing that? Oh no, Bobby, he was one day away from retirement. Log off, dude. Clock out, man. Go to your family, dude. Anyways, where was I? Oh yeah, me just farming the fairies. It's just that back then, when McDonald's used to be fun, they have also like video games, uh, kiosks over there. And there was this kiosk with Super Mario World, and there was this kid going in and out of this top secret area just farming 1-ups. Why, dude? Makes me wonder if it was like a 100% file or something. I don't know, because as far as I know, Super Mario World on the Super Nintendo did not save the 1-up, so I mean, unless that fucking Super Nintendo was running like 24/7, then I don't see the point of doing that. Also, who are you? You're some employee? Get out of here, kid. Play something else, dude. Also, I don't know what that switch did, but I'm pretty sure it did something fantastic. Let me just run. Far away enough. And we still haven't checked up here, I guess. We can do something around here, alright? Pretty sure we can ledge climb over here, right? Need to check around here real quick. Oh well. Me picking up the fairy just remind me of that kid doing that, which, you know, is like, do you want to play the game instead? Instead of farming? Nice. Clock out, dudes. I work at this factory, man. Oh god. Oh. Oh god, dude, I don't want to fight you, man. I don't want to fight you. Shit. I want the security on this fucking factory. I love killing little punks like you. Are you supposed to call the police? Not on this area, no. Okay. And we have to find their hand. And this is not like stupid death, alright? This is just normal death, alright? Because I'm thinking of. What ROM hack was it? What ROM hack was it, dude? I know we finished it, right? Yeah, we did finish it. Oh man. Was not Master of Time. I was the Sense of Time. Where the dead hand had like 2 hands on the shoulders. Not in the normal way where you're on top of them. And I was kinda up to fight it. Yes, this is the management officers. Husky. And so I wonder what's on the other side then. What's that door over there? I mean, we can go and fight the boss down there already, and you know. And isn't this a covering jelly? Is a covering jelly? Oh, god damn it. All those thing. Just get out and go back to where we were. Hopefully it's open, right? They weren't just simply locked up, right? Okay. I mean, we got fucked up that one time in Master of Time, the 5-month anniversary, right? So, you know, I'm wary. Bugs could be anywhere. That dumb thing, do you people just share each other boxes or something like Super Mario World? Also, so there was probably an easy way to find this guy. Ball of Bones. Yeah, Bob's Factory. Alright, I have nothing for you. Figure it out. Thanks, Dick. Have you ever helped me with something before? Ow! I'm going to presume this is doing something in some form, shape, or fashion. Oh, you're disgusting. Better be bones, but yeah. Glad I found the fucking face, alright. Look at him, he's going back for his bones. Would it be a bad time to drink this? I mean... I also want to see how exactly this works anyways. Because it says blue potion only. You're disgusting. You're dead. You motorized piece of shit. Ah, the hookshot, nice. Spring-loaded chain that you can cast out to hook things. You can use it to drag distant items towards you, or you can use it to pull yourself towards something. While holding C, you can aim with the stick. Shoot it by releasing C. Alright. Thank you. Alright, neat. Oh. That's not a medallion, but it's an item. Or are you going to drop me? Oh, here. I think Bob was behind that door. Well, anyways, so that's that. Neat. Well, anyways. Where can we go now? Is Hookshot a long shot? Hookshot's not that far. Well, let's see where else we can go, I guess. Is there like somewhere else around here? I know we can hook on one of these guys, but a little distant. Oh my gosh. Nice. I'll just make up for whatever time lost with it here. Time lost, I said. Anyways, I guess let's get the fuck out of here. Sorry, get the fuck out of here. I'm out of here, dude. Anyways, only for hire. Voice pack for Sonic Unleash. I am not kidding. I just hang him down or side. Let's remember to reap the rewards. I'm going to presume it's a matter of leniency. You know, that they give us so many sculptures. Like we don't need the 200 whatever. Also, just a little thing, because I think I remember seeing on a video that it's I think I saw in a video that the retro thing kinda like logged off of the retro streams and whatever. Not like that crazy, just you know. Alright, I think it's finally, you know, properly active. Kinda weird because it's like the password could not be verified. Okay, put the same password, it could not be verified. Check if it's actually that password, because if you put your password in RetroArch, it's like on bold letters. It says you pretty much just list your password if you're recording it, which is not like it matters, but you know, just to keep things safe. And then I try the same password again, and so it works now, so I don't know. I don't know, bro. I don't know. Just run. Anyways. I'm not sure exactly what achievements are compatible and if it's just tracking everything, but whatever. Doesn't matter. It's not like we're here for the cheapos, just, you know. Also, I could swear I heard the school to us, so what the fuck is going on, dude? There's like top on top. Damn it. Oh well, anyways. Maybe I'll go and watch until with my dad. Wait, did I sound like on the ceiling or something? No, I was just the doors. Huh, nice. I guess this is the 4-piece for this area. Oh well. At least we're making bulk. Well, anyways, I guess we just start getting out of here, man. Well, anyways. Where were we? Yeah. Anyways. Jesus Christ, that guy was huge. King of Winters here? Probably not. What was on this other side? That was like, probably cannot do anything right now. Or the egg or some shit. Or steak, god damn it. I like steak if I'm going to use eat whatever. But we're talking about boneless chicken wings. Yeah, the chicken's pretty good. Yeah, the Forgotten Castle. I think, yeah, they had the issue that it probably need the Hoverwoods. Or something. We just didn't really bother checking here. And also, we were freezing our asses off too, so, oh god. Oh god. Yeah, I didn't break your neck, so don't mess with it. Well, I guess we just get the fuck out of here. Well, anyways. Every time I talk about this, I always have to talk about Zelda 64 Maker. And I always will do, because I mean, it's a topic of conversation to have while I dilly-dale around. Anyways. Last time I think I mentioned that it would be nice if the editor was not only like on Switch only per se, but you could also like log in into your Nintendo Online account and work it online. But what I want to aim at is probably just, you know, you can use it online like Photoshop now for some reason. And we also download the thing and just work it as a program. Just, you know, the files and shit. I'm pretty sure it's going to be a huge headache for Nintendo, but you know. So come on. Come on. I guess then you will have to make it secure to just make sure that it only loads the map and geometry and nothing else. Because I mean, sure, right? You edit the map file in the editor, put the enemies, board and whatever, and just upload it. And then test it on Switch. I think that's the only thing that I will do. Like, you are only able to test the maps on your Nintendo Switch. You can make them on PC and whatever, but only test them on Switch. I 100% wouldn't be able to make Nintendo just to play Ocarina on PC. Just not happening. Where to now? Guess I'm going to look at these things and just get a frame of reference or something. On where to go. Because places that I think, oh yeah, I need like Hookshot for this, kinda escaping my mind currently. And if the Gerudo Valley is like that place over there, then you know, it's going to be a problem. Look at the marsh as is. You can buy beans from the guy and just, you know, start getting chicky or something. Well, I'm pretty sure it's foolproof, but that there over there. Probably just exactly where we were, yeah. Well, I'm going to see if I can buy beans from the guy. I was going to walk all the way over there where it's like, just shit, dude. Hey man, got some beans for me. When your quest not down, how about Jesus. Fine. Big bro, thank you so much for winning this. This is huge for me, no doubt. Fuck man, that's expensive as hell, dude. I mean, was it like this last time we were? Anyways, yeah, Zelda Maker 64. But I think the issue is more like, let's say you make a map, and you're an asshole, and you edit the map, you know, the hexadecimal files or whatever. Essentially, just make a code injection of some sort of kind or whatever. Then the issue is just what happens if you load it on the Switch. Is it going to hurt your Nintendo Switch file? Is it going to crash the game? Because I think crashing the game is the least of the worries, alright? But if you were to do something like, I don't know, something else, break your console, something like that. I think it's hard for a console to get break, especially nowadays, but, you know, it's something that you need to consider. But what I'm getting at is probably the uploader or whatever. He needs to consider what the hell you're doing and what the hell you're uploading, and if everything can be read properly. If something causes an issue, then, you know, get that shit, bro. What is the Megaton Hammer? Well, there was that area in the foreign mine. Whatever. I think we can just save and quit. What was the reset? I forgot. Nope. Alright, H for reset. That's nice. Oh, yeah, cool. We could have also gone to the... I think we should have done that first, you know. God damn it. Gone to the Sculptural House to see what reward we can reap with 40 Sculptulars. Anyways, I only have like 15 minutes. So, whatever. So, yeah, I mean, that's the issue. I mean, unless, well, I think what could happen, yeah, but essentially it's going to happen something like this anyways. Because you can probably open the editor on your computer, and instead of just making files on your computer, you just access everything online, just on the cloud. So, yeah, just log into your account. Once you open the thing, you open the program, log into your Nintendo account, and then, you know, it's like start a new file and whatever, and whatever you save, it saves on the cloud. No files on your computer or whatever. So why would you want the software on your computer? Because it takes better use of the resources versus, you know, opening on Chrome and just Chroming it out. Will be, you know, kind of annoying use software on Chrome. I can tell you this because there's this. I mean, Adobe apparently allows you to use Photoshop online. I have yet to test that, but because I will get reward 3 tokens. Oh, nice, the light arrows. Yeah, well, yeah. Hey man, what do you need? 50? Probably. Well, the light arrows are kinda needed to defeat Ganon. Dwarf. Wasn't there a sculpture I didn't pick up, or did I pick up and I don't remember that I did? It's on front of the church anyways. So, well, yeah. Because there's like... There's this software... Well, this online software called Photoshop or something like that, I think it's called. That is essentially Photoshop online. And it's a coded program because that's what I have been using to edit like the thumbnails. Because I had a copy of Photoshop cracked within the hour of me editing, of me using this computer. However, I think I said this before, I didn't do the crack properly, so Photoshop just makes a file somewhere on your computer that it tells Adobe that, hey, you know, this thing is not connecting online, so, you know, just a cracked version or whatever, so, you know, going to get disconnected and to stop working. Wherever that file is, I could not find it. I mean, because presumably you could just erase it and firewall Photoshop so you stop doing that shit. But anyways. So yeah, I fucked up that trial, and I was seeing how I could just rework that thing, but it's like, it's kind of lazy, and you know, then I use Discover Photo Fair, which is just Photoshop online. One-on-one, honestly, pretty much does everything. Okay, I'm going to get to the bonus, right? Oh well, I didn't consider keep using Photoshop anyways. Or crack it again or whatever, just, you know, using Photo Fair online and just work that shit out. It works just as is. However, sometime ago, a friend from college asked me if I could just design her something. Just some menu for a business she want to open with her dad. I'm like, sure, whatever, I can do this. And then I use PhotoFair online to make that. And sure enough, it works excellent to do that. However, the issue is that if you're using Chrome or whatever, it doesn't use all of your resources on the computer or whatever it does. But point is, it just begins to lag to a point and it's kind of unusable. And since this project gets a little heavy because of how many layers and things you have to make, it just got to a point where it was just like, nah, I cannot work this shit out. I mean, I did it so I could finish the project and just send it to her and get paid. But I just thought, yeah, for these projects, big projects, this doesn't work out very well. And I don't think there's a downloadable version. Maybe there is, I don't know, I haven't checked, but... whichever the case, I cannot use it. It cannot be used to the full extent. Like that. So that's what I'm saying, that the Karina Maker software, whatever, it will need a downloadable version instead of just like online version. I mean, the other alternative thing is that it's probably just so lightweight that, you know, you don't really need to download it anyways. It works just fine online. I think these are Megatron Hammer Rocks. I would test it some time ago. Yep. So where the hell was that place where we were like, oh yeah, you need a hookshot for this thing, for this lava dungeon, whatever. We're trying to remember. Oh god, it's hard in here. Oh, here's Skulltula. Get it. Please stick around. I think it was on top of the Dudon Cavern. Yeah, because I'm thinking, of course, Photoshop can be like heavy, you know, and that's why I would recommend just to have it like on the computer and not online. But I'm pretty sure if you're doing like 3D with this type of geometry, I'm pretty sure you're going to be fine, even if you were to use it online. Oh, it's a Phasodon or some other shit. Also, gas, wasn't there a shop somewhere that sold like a metal shield? I don't know. I think if there's a place where we're going to need a metal shield, it's going to be here. You know, I guess that's one of those things that I might just do it off screen. Since the lava's burning, I think it's like the insta-kill type. What is this place? Yeah, well... much we can do with this. As is. Unless I parkour on one of those, alright. Oh. Feel free to climb. I thought that this is going to go up. Yep. Okay. Not a frog. Well, turtle. Reptile. All the same. God. This shield, man, is stupidly expensive for what it is. They just did not save it for a while. Oh, this one goes down. Well, we're going down with ship captain. I don't know, dude. I mean, I'm just going to look for that metal shield on my own time and then see what the fuck I'm supposed to do. Yeah, we're running out of time. Anyway, so thank you so much for watching. Guess I'll see you when I see everyone. Take care. Remember to stay safe, brush your teeth, floss your teeth, and drink water. Well, I'll see you later. Bye now. Also, the metal shield is here, but it's like 250 rupees though. You know what? I guess I'm going to farm on screen and meet you there. I swear, fucking Steel Palace was rigged. This is not beer, by the way. The course has been broken. Here's a thank to you. Giant wallet. What a huge wallet. Now you can carry up to 999 rupees. Yeah, whenever I find them and get them, yeah, I'll let you know. Also, we can buy the shield now, so I guess I'll do that and I see how I stitch this together. I'm not sure if I want to put it on whatever previous part this is going to be for, or the one after. Also, there were a bunch of retro shipments for things we did actually do, but since the thing wasn't active, they are not trading anymore. Like getting the hookshot, finishing the water temple, and things like that. Oh well. Never mind that, just, you know. Okay, thank you. I was thinking it's probably going to be closed. Nope. Come on, Buck. Come on, Bucky. Alright, metal shield. That's it. Does the shrink color depend on the tonic, or just, you know, whatever? Oh, I did say it, but I'm going to do it again. I'll see you whenever, I guess.